Thank you, Madhu ma'am. Last week we saw that Yama is now pleased with Nachiketa and thinks he is worthy of knowing the self. And he also explains that to know the self, one should be capable to choose good over the pleasant. And today in Contra 2, verse 5, he further adds, ignorant of their ignorance, yet wise in their own esteem, those deluded men, proud of their vain learnings, go round and round, like the blind led by the blind, far beyond their eyes, hypnotized by the world of sense. Open the way to immortality. I am my body. When my body dies, I die. Living in this superstition, they fall life after life under my sway. So Yama says that the ignorant ones, in pursuit of the worldly pleasure, they go round and round in circles. They are hypnotized by the worldly pleasure and they live in the superstition that there is death, but they are born again and again because of their attachment to the worldly pleasures. Verse 7, it is but few who hear about the self. Fewer still dedicate their lives to its realization. Wonderful is the one who speaks about the self. Rare are they who make it the supreme goal of their lives. Blessed are they who through an illumined teacher attain to self-realization. Yama says some of them hear about the self and few of them dedicate their lives to know the self, and some wonderful of them speak about the self, and some of them get illumined through a realized masters who get illumined, who attain self-realization are the blessed ones. Verse 8, the truth of the self cannot come through the one who has not realized that he is the self. The intellect cannot reveal the self beyond its duality of subject and object. Those who see themselves in all and all in them help others through spiritual osmosis to realize the self themselves. This awakening you have known comes not through logic and scholarship, but from the close association with a realized teacher. Wise are you, Nachiketa, because you seek the self eternal. May we have more seekers like you. So Yama says, this truth cannot come through someone who has not realized that they are the self, because this cannot be understood through the duality of subject or object or through intellect or through logic or any scholarship, but this can come through someone who can see all in themselves and in himself who can see all, or through close association of such a teacher, it can slowly transfer or move towards you. Nachiketa, I know that earthly treasures are transient and never can I reach the eternal through them. Hence have I renounced all my desires for earthly treasures to win the eternal through your instruction. Yama replies, I spread before your eyes, Nachiketa, the fulfillment of all worldly desires, power to dominate the earth, delight celestial gained through religious rites, miraculous powers beyond time and space. These with will and wisdom have you renounced. Yama tells Nachiketa that you have not just renounced the worldly pleasures, but also you have renounced the celestial delights and the miraculous powers which are beyond time and space. So it is for us to look at here that in our meditation, we do get some good meditation experiences, some good ones, pleasant ones. We got to remind ourselves here that we shouldn't get lost in these experiences or should not crave for these experiences, but our intention has to be to know the self or to be the observer of these experiences. Verse 12. The wise realizing through meditation the timeless self beyond all perception, hidden in the cave of the heart, leave pain and pleasure far behind. Those who know they are neither body nor mind, but the immemorial self, the divine principle of existence, find the source of all joy and live in joy abiding. I see the gates of joy are opening for you, Nachiketa. Yama says the wise, through meditation, they will realize the timeless self, which is beyond all the perception and which is in all our hearts. And also, he adds that the ones who realize that they are neither body or mind, they will find the source of joy all within themselves, which cannot be touched by any pain or any kind of pleasure. Nachiketa, teach me of that you see as beyond right and wrong, cause and effect, past and future. Yama replies, I will give you the word all the scriptures glorify, all spiritual disciples express to attain, which aspirants lead a life of self-restraint and self-noting. It is Om. This symbol of Godhead is the highest. Realizing it, one finds complete fulfillment of all one's longings. It is the greatest support to all seekers. When Om reverberate unceasingly within the heart, that the one is indeed blessed and deeply loved as one who is the self. So Yama says, it is the Om which is the highest, which reverberates in all our hearts. When one realizes this, all of the longings are fulfilled. Thank you, Masters. We'll stop here at verse 17. Thank you for this opportunity. Now is your time to express your thoughts, share your knowledge, experiences. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rakshaji.
Thank you, Madhuma.
It's really wonderful to hear you and the explanation that you're giving after each verse. It is more simplifying the subject that Yama and Nachiketa are sharing. And these questions are very deep, and these are the things that we have to implement. What Yama has given answers to Nachiketa. It's not just like listening, it's just that we have to put it into practice. So we have to meditate, we have to connect to ourselves, and then we cross this duality and we come to there is no duality. So it's really wonderful. So thank you so much, Rakshaji. Wonderful share.
Thank you, Madhuma. Thank you. Yeah, you've rightly put it. This is something that is for ourselves to work on it and to realize what's already there in us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Masters, if there's anyone to share any experiences, feel free to raise your hand. Thank you, Indraji. Madhumam, if we have no sharings, do we have any announcements?
Yes, Rakshaji. Once again, I want to thank you for taking your time and bring this Katha Upanishad to each one of us. And we look forward to more sessions from you to listen what happens next. It's like we are like kids eagerly waiting what happens next to Yama and Nachiketa's discussion. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for this opportunity.
Thank you. So, friends, we will all see each other again in the evening, Germany time 6 p.m., 5 p.m. UK time. Till then, have a lovely, lovely day and a lovely night for the ones who are connecting from US. Namaste to all. Bye bye. Thank you, Rakshaji.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a miraculous rest of the day. Thank you. Thanks.